Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Frankie Rose Cosmetics full review of a few of their items from their line. So I should actually say products from their line because I have a lot of items from their line, but I really wanted to share with you guys my opinions on their lipsticks, blushes, and eyeshadows. All of these products have been sent to me from Frankie Rose, but you know, I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion on how I feel about the products that I've been sent. I have a ton of products here, as I mentioned, and I'm not going to swatch everything because I feel like it really would take forever to just do the swatches. But if you'd like to see swatches of all the lipsticks, blushes, eyeshadows, just thumbs up this video, leave me a comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to do the swatches and put all of the pictures on my blog so you can see them like better. Yeah, I just didn't want to go ahead and do that if you guys didn't want to see it, but if you're interested in seeing it, just let me know and I would definitely do that for you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and get started with their blushes. The blushes come in like this little box here, and I actually really like the packaging. The box is really cute. It's kind of like embossed reptile print, black and white, pretty chic, not super bold or anything like that, which I mean I think is just nice and classic looking. So the containers for the blushes look like this. They're really thin and compact, which I do like. I mean, they can kind of fit anywhere. They don't have like super bulky packaging or anything. This one in particular is Passion, which is definitely one of my favorite from the line. I've actually had this one for the longest amount of time, and I've used it a ton, and I still have a good bit of product left, but I just really like this blush a lot. I think with their blushes, my favorite thing is that they're pretty pigmented. I have swatched and tried. I have swatched all of them, and I've tried the majority of the ones that I have. I haven't worn this one quite yet because it's super bright, but I really do feel like they're pigmented, and the colors are just a really nice. The ones that have a sheen to it are really pretty. They're not glittery. They just kind of give you like a nice glow to the cheek, and then the ones that are matte are just like very pretty, just give you a nice natural flush of color. And then I'm just going to show you guys some of the colors that I have really quickly, and this is actually the entire line of blushes. So this is Lola, which is like a very bright color. It's a brighter red. It actually comes on quite nicely. This color doesn't really look great on my skin tone, and maybe it's a little bold for me, but it does actually look very nice. So don't be intimidated by that look, but if you're into like bolder colors, this would be a good fit for you. The next one is Romantica. This has to have been my favorite from this group of blushes that were sent to me. It's just a really pretty color. This one is more of the matte. It just gives a nice natural flush on the cheek. It's like seriously like my favorite one. I have Venetian Rose, which is also a favorite of mine, and I have this on in one of my my last tutorial. I'm using my Frankie Rose products. I'm wearing this blush, and it's just a really great color. Very pretty. This one is more of a matte color too, so it just gives a nice color on the cheek. This one is just Starburst, which is a really pretty orangey color. This one is nice. It does have a bit of a sheen to it, but I like it. It looks like a really nice highlight on me. This is a really pretty color. If you're fair skin, this probably look like a really pretty natural blush on you, more to give you like a little bit of a glow. The next two I'm going to show you are two that I'm actually giving away. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm doing a little mini giveaway for my gender reveal video, and I'm giving away 2 blushes by Frankie Rose and 2 lipsticks. So I'm going to show the blushes and the lipsticks, and I'll point them out when that's the ones from the giveaway. But the one that I'm giving away is Canyon Spice, which is this really pretty brown color, which is really nice for fall. And Breeze, which is a really gorgeous berry color. It's a little pink, but more on the berry side. So these are really pretty. So if you're interested in trying Frankie Rose Cosmetics, just head over to my Instagram. I'll have a link below, and join in the fun and have a chance to win these products. Next item I'm going to talk about are the lipsticks. So I'm really impressed with the Frankie Rose lipsticks. At first when I got them, I was like not so sure if I was going to like them or not. I looked through all the colors. There was probably like 80% of the colors that I liked. A couple of them I didn't like. Well, I'm going to show you just color wise, not formula wise. And that's just a preference thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I really do like their lipsticks. I've worn them several times, especially Merlot and Bella Rose, which is great because Merlot is obviously a very dark color and Bella Rose is a light color. They last pretty well throughout the day. I did eat and drink with, and I actually had cereal with the Merlot lipstick on, and it stayed on pretty well. So I was really impressed with that. I didn't have any like, it really didn't, a lot didn't come off. Some was coming off on my spoon, obviously, but like when I went to the bathroom to see if I needed to touch up, there was still a lot of product on my lip. Like I didn't look like I needed to touch up. I didn't look like I had eaten or drink. And then the day that I wore Bella Rose, I had it on like for a significantly long time. My lips didn't feel dry. A little towards the end, it started feeling a little drier, but I didn't need to touch up. It set really wonderfully, so I was pretty impressed with the formula. And now I'm just going to show you guys some of the colors. This one is Passion Plum, which is a very pretty purple color. You guys know I love purple. This reminds me of like my new Maybelline lipstick. It's very pretty. The next one is Hot Stuff, which is a hot pink color. It's very, very bright and pretty as well. And this one is actually the one I have on today, and I really like this color. It's Apricot. So this is a very pretty nude color. I have it on with just a liner, and I really, really like it. It's a very pretty natural color, and I've actually had it on for quite some time today, and it like looks pretty good to me. Next one is Cabernet, which is like a nice dark red color. And then Citrus, which is a very, very bright orange, which is pretty hot. Like on trend right now, so I thought that was a nice touch to their collection. This one is Soft Apricot, but this one isn't like a fave of mine, mainly because it has like a it's like a pearl, and I just don't really like that for myself, and it's pale, and a pale pearl on my skin tone just doesn't look that great. The next one is Apple Spice, which is kind of like a brownie color, or more on the brown side. I don't love this color either, just to be honest, but you know, everybody has preferences with lipsticks and colors, and so that may be yours. This one is Merlot, which is like one of my absolute favorite, and you could tell I've worn it a ton. And this is Bella Rose, also a favorite of mine. That's more on the pinker side. The next two are ones that I'm going to be giving away. So one is Pink Melon. I actually have this color. This is the second time I've received this one, and I really, really love it. It looks great, great, great in the spring and summer. And that was a favorite of mine. I wanted to give that one away. And also Raven, which is a very pretty classic red. So I feel like these two you can't go wrong with like these two colors. So love those. So like I said, if you'd like a chance to win those, just check out my Instagram, and all the rules and everything will be there. Last color is Pink Lemonade, which is a very pretty color, but this one also has like a pearl finish, so I don't like, I'm not super crazy about that, but so that's everything. So they actually have like a little bit of everything with their collection, color wise. They have a wide range of colors, and that's just what I have. So I don't know if they've added more since then, but really, really do like the lipsticks. Sorry guys about my lighting. I'm kind of losing it's kind of getting later in the evening. But I really wanted to get this video done today. So anyways, I'm going to be moving on to the last products, which are the eyeshadows. And this is probably my least favorite of their whole entire line. I do like a few of the colors, but I don't feel like the color payoff is that intense. I mean, you definitely can build to it, but it's not like a one swipe kind of deal and you'll get the total color payoff, which isn't terrible, but it's not, you know, ideal. But I do like the colors that they have and what I've been sent. They have single eyeshadows. I actually only have two of their singles, and my by far favorite one is the Slate Teal, which I have done a tutorial with. You have to build on this a bit, but it's such a pretty color. I think that this has definitely been the best application of the eyeshadows that I've gotten, and so that's why it's my favorite. And also this color is just like so pretty. The next one is Cocoa, and this is just a dark brown color, which is also pretty. I think this is the one that I just have tried several times, and I've had just a little hard time getting the color to how dark that I would like it. So that's kind of why I would say that the eyeshadows aren't my favorite of their line, but they're definitely a lot of color options on their website. And things are their palettes. So they offer single eyeshadows. They also offer palettes that have 5 colors in them. And this is the Millennium palette, which is very pretty. It kind of reminds me of New Year's because of all of like the sparkles and dark colors and stuff like that. Actually, the colors are Days, Steel, Copper, Frost, and Pearl. And yeah, this is definitely more of a smokier palette. Next one is the Electric palette, which is a really cool palette, and I have played with this one because it's definitely like nothing I have. And the Electric palette is just a ton of bright colors like this. And so this one is Zest, Willow, Amore, Nectar, and Blueberry. So these are really pretty colors. These are, like I said, I kind of felt the same way as I did about the brown. Is the color payoff, it kind of took a lot of application to get to the color that you'd like, which for some people that's fine, but it's not going to be like a one swipe. And I'll just swipe one so you can kind of see it's not, you know, that intense off the bat. So after you swirl it around some, and then you'll get, you know, that bright color. And that's with my finger. So, you know, if you're using a brush, it's going to be a little bit lighter. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an example of that. But overall, I really do like the Frankie Rose Cosmetics collection. I was pretty impressed with their packaging. I do like the sleek packaging. I don't feel like anything's overly bulky. The lipsticks are a little bulkier than anything that they have, but it's still fine. Like, I put them in my purse. It's not like huge like some of the Flower Beauty lipsticks, like taking up a ton of space. I think they're pretty standard, not as small as MAC, but pretty standard size compared to most other brands. And I do like the packaging of their palettes as well. It's very sleek and thin, so I feel like travel wise it'd be easy to travel with. Quality wise, I think the majority of their products are very great quality. I think the lipsticks are awesome, and I think the blushes are awesome, and you really can't go wrong with those. The eyeshadows I don't think are necessarily must-haves. Basically, that's everything. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, and like I said, if you'd like to see a full swatch fest, just let me know and I can post that on my blog for you. Alright guys, so that's it for my review. If you'd like to see more reviews, thumbs up this video, leave me a comment below of what you'd like to see. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Whatever.